We are connected through cooking here in the Good Day Alabama kitchen. James Washington, a chef at Refined to Go in Helena, joins us now. And we're making something, not just with rutabagas, but other things. But that's one of the items that goes in.
Yeah. We got rutabagas, we got butternut squash, we have carrots, and we have sweet potatoes, a little bit of Brussels sprouts.
Okay. And this is a side dish that will pair nicely with a chicken dish that's going to be coming up in the fall, right?
Yeah. We're gonna be running this in the fall menu coming up soon, and this is something that we're gonna be adding as a component. And basically, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do the hot skillet and get you some butter melting, and we're gonna add all these vegetables. And each vegetable was cooked separately because all of them cook at a different temperature.
Okay.
And you want to make sure that you kind of brown that butter a little bit to kind of release that good nutty flavor going on in those. And that's all you're gonna do. You're gonna let that baby just cook and kind of do its thing. In the meantime, we're gonna add a little bit of salt, some pepper. And what we're doing here, we're just letting this cook and it's kind of caramelizing on the bottom and releasing its own natural sweetness. But we're gonna embellish it a little bit and add a little bit of brown sugar.
Oh, now I see. See, I don't think my mom's recipe had that.
Well, you know.
Maybe that's why the rutabaga.
That's why you ain't like it.
Yeah, could have been it.
We got some garlic here.
Garlic, okay.
We got some shallots. We're gonna hit it with a few of these Brussels sprouts.
Oh, Brussels sprouts too, okay.
You see, I haven't tossed it yet.
Yeah, because you're like you said, those are a little bit harder, so it'll take longer for them to soften up, right?
Yeah, a little bit. The main thing I'm wanting it to caramelize on the bottom.
Okay.
So we're to get a little bit of color on this stuff. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit it with some honey.
So we got some more sweet coming in here.
We got a little bit more sweet. This one really gives it a nice glaze to it. Okay? We're gonna hit it with some scallions.
And it's pretty high temperature of the pan. How long normally does it take for it to caramelize the way you would like to see it?
About a good 3 minutes.
3 minutes,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And because of TV time, I'm just having to
we're going to cut that in half probably. Yeah. But you can see some of those pieces are already starting to do that.
Yeah. So it's nice.
So that's kind of what you're shooting for.
That's it. And that's pretty much it right there, Mike Doug.
So just cube those.
Yeah, nice dice on them and everything, nice even dice. Like I said, everything is cooked separately.
Right.
Because they all cook at different temperatures. And that's it. But what we're going to do, like at the restaurant, of course, we Refined to Go, so we have to make sure we jazz it up a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to add
see what happens
some,
here.
we're going to add a little bit of feta on it.
Feta, okay.
Yeah.
Now how does the feta change the taste of that?
Because the feta is salty, and then you got those sweet vegetables, so you got that nice balance of flavor.
Ha.
And then also what we got here is we got some salted pistachios. That's gonna give us some nice texture.
Interesting.
All right, so we got some pistachios there, and then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of balsamic glaze.
Okay, now this makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And if you hear something in the background, that sounds like somebody's got their Harley pulling up. All right.
And we're gonna hit it with a few some fresh herbs.
Okay, what we got there? We got some basil? What we got?
We got a little bit of fresh Italian parsley and fresh thyme.
Ah, perfect.
And that's it, y'all.
So that's it.
That's
and
all.
now the chicken dish that you're going to pair with this is what?
It's gonna be a stuffed airline chicken breast. It's basically gonna be stuffed with spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, provolone cheese.
Oh, okay. So all right. And to review, it's basically really just getting all these ingredients together.
Yeah.
So you got the butternut squash.
Butternut squash. You
Got
have
some
sweet potatoes. You have rutabagas, and we have carrots.
Carrots.
All right.
So
and like I say, I love Brussels sprouts, so we just add a little bit of Brussels sprouts.
I do love Brussels sprouts as well. That looks delicious. I think I'm going to like this type of rutabaga.
Yeah.
You may have sold me. We're going to try it in just a minute when we come back, but we'll also post that recipe for you a little bit later on the WBRC News app and our website, WBRC.com. You just click the drop-down menu and look under Connected Through Cooking. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back to wrap things up.